Good evening, everyone. It is 5 p.m. here on the West Coast, and you are tuned in to Mark's Place Live. I'm Mark Wesley Curran, here coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. We want to welcome all of our friends here from all around the world, from all over the United States, Canada, Philippines, Sweden. We have friends with us from all over the world. So if you are here and you are with us, you don't have to stay lurking in the shadows. You can always introduce yourself. Type into the little chat box there, and we will see you live and get to know some of the other folks in the room, because we are basically gathered in the living room to listen to some really cool country music. We do original country music, country, Americana, country rock, whatever you want to call that, but it's all 100% original music, stuff that I've written over the years and stuff that's brand new. I'm going to be sharing some new songs with you this evening, as well as some oldies but goodies. So welcome. I'm going to start things off right now with a song that I wrote back in 2005 called Good Time Lovin' Song. I can see it in your eyes, you're crying. Somewhere deep within your heart, you're lying. Don't you see it's worth the trying? The world ain't gonna end. Don't let them tell you it'll never be right. I'm here to tell you that I've seen the light. Come a little closer, let me hold you so tight. Don't give up the fight. And if you're feeling like you're always low, it gets much better when you come to know we can make it better now. Let it be known in this good time loving song. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on out, girl, the stars are so bright. We're feeling better and you're looking so right. You start to feel it when you see the light. The love begins to shine. It won't be long before the gods is coming. Within the darkness and the guitar strumming, a steady glow and your heart is bumping. It's gonna feel so right. Try a little love and let it all go free. The angels hear it when you speak to me. There's something happening in the air tonight in this good time loving song. Ooh, ooh, whoa. Try a little love and let it all go free. The angels hear it when you speak to me. Something happening in the air tonight in this good time loving song. And if you're feeling like you're always low, it gets much better when you come to know we can make it better now. Let it be known in this good time loving song. Good time loving song. It's good time loving song. Yes, good time loving song. It does bring back memories, doesn't it, Alana? We have Alana with us here. Alana Hillard Reimhold from Pennsylvania. She's here with us, a very good friend of ours. And Nancy Elkins is here all the way from Torrance, California. Nancy, you're local. You're just up the road. We have Chriselle here. Hello, Chriselle. Is the family there with you? Chriselle Dutton is here with us all the way from the beautiful, great state of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, my old stomping grounds. And she's there with all friends, family, chickens, and everybody else, because they sort of have like a little farm thing going there. And of course, we have Steven Shapiro, the Hammer. He's here with us. He is Steven Shapiro, our trusty moderator here from all the way from the great state of Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. We have Connie Herman. How are you, Connie? Good to see you here. And she's here from Iowa. We want to say hello to everyone here. And if you are in the chat room right now, you're kind of lurking back in the shadows, that's fine. But we're a friendly bunch here. We want you to introduce yourself to everybody in the chat room. Say hello. We'll give you a nice shout out. If you've just tuned in, my name is Mark Wesley Curran, and I'm a singer-songwriter in the country vein, and I hail from the great state of Pennsylvania originally, outside of Philadelphia, a little town called Exton, Pennsylvania. And but now I make my home right here in beautiful Los Angeles, California. And right now it's a little bit after 5 p.m. here on the West Coast. Beautiful sunny day here today, very hot. And we'd like to also say a little bit later on, I'm going to be sharing a couple of new songs. Well, some of you folks might have heard these before, but I got a couple of new things happening. New song coming out next month, which is my next single coming out. Going to be sharing that with you. And also this month's single called County Line, just released at the beginning of this month, we'll be doing a... we're going to be actually doing a music video for you. So we'll be sharing that with you in a little bit as well. So, what are we doing here? How's everybody feeling out there tonight? Are you feeling good? I hope you are. All right. So, hello, Luke. We want to say hello to Luke out there. And hello, Luke. How are you doing? I don't see you in the chat room. I see what's going on with that. Don't see you there. You gotta introduce yourself here. I can't see you here. Okay. Like to share a song with you that I did on one of my CDs, my first CD or second CD, whatever you want to call it, From the Heart. This is called She Will Fly. She's always thinking forward. Her thoughts are not on me. She's somewhere over Texas, and our love is at the sea. Ain't it funny how tomorrow don't agree with yesterday? Remember now her laughter as before it went away. I could never second guess her ways, and all the things that I try to say. She will fly on through the wind and rain. After all, it was just her way again. Asking why she will fly. She will fly away. Now she's somewhere over Utah, and I am driving east. Memories and boxes, maybe I should stop to eat. Lights flashing on the highway, warning signs that something's wrong. Be there by the morning for the radio song. A voicemail lingered in the air. Could it be she's no longer there? She will fly on through the wind and rain. After all, it was just her way again. Asking why, asking why. She will fly. She will fly away. She will fly away. Oh, She Will Fly Away, a golden oldie taking you back to about 2002, 2003. That particular record was engineered by a very good friend of mine, Bud Martin. We invited Bud on the show and wanted him to come into the chat room and give us a little bit of a background on kind of like what it was like putting that project together. But I guess it would be kind of weird. I guess he'd be typing it. We would actually have him in the studio as a guest, which that was actually another friend of mine recommended that we do like a talk show kind of a format, or maybe do another show on another night and just talk about music. Just like a conversation type of thing, and maybe even have guests, call in and things like that, which I thought would be kind of a cool idea. So if you guys like that idea, maybe we'll do another show, do 2 shows a week, and then do one called like Talking Music, and the other one we'll do like live music like we do every Thursday night. So yes, Luke, and it's funny, Luke, you should ask that. Luke asks, where can we purchase your music? And that's a good question. Well, you can mosey on over to markwesleycurran.com, and our good friend and moderator Steve will be bringing that URL up for you in the chat room, that you can just pop on that link, and you can visit and see what I'm up to and check out some of my music, as well as our wonderful our gift store. We have a little shopping area there, a store you can buy merchandise that has Mark's Place Live. As you can see, I am wearing an official Mark's Place Live t-shirt, which you can be the proud owner of one of these fine shirts. Just head on over to markwesleycurran.com and you will be able to peruse our store and pick your sizes and your colors, and we've got all kinds of stuff there. We have like jerseys and jackets and all kinds of coffee mugs and all kinds of very cool things. We would like to say hello to Raymond Mangigian and staff. Hello, Ray. Dr. Ray is here. Dr. Ray is my dentist, and he is here with all of our staff. If you guys are in the neighborhood and you need some dental work done, why, Raymond's your man. Dr. Ray will take care of you like nobody's business. And you know what they say, now is a very good time for they say that now is a very good time for you to invest in gold fillings in your teeth so you can put your money where your mouth is. Nothing dentured, nothing gained. And we'd like to say hello to Jerry Norsini. Hello, we have Jerry Norsini, good friend of mine from back in my old stomping grounds near Coatesville, Pennsylvania. Hi, Jerry. Yeah, I would love to get Barry Westman in here. I've actually several times, Jerry, Jerry, by the way, is a musician. He's a musician friend of mine from Pennsylvania, and he's tuning in tonight to see the stream for the first time. And we share a good friend in a man named Barry Westman, who has a little recording studio, and that is back in Pennsylvania. And I often tell the story of Barry and how we came to record "Changin' Love Time Lady," which, by the way, was we had a request for that, and I'll definitely play that for you, Alana. But anyway, we often tell the story. But Barry doesn't have a computer, so I was thinking, Jerry, maybe we should take up a collection and maybe we should take up a collection for Barry and buy him like a computer or like a used laptop or something. Wouldn't that be cool? Tina is here. Hello, Tina. Good to see you. Tina Kukulia is here, one of our fine friends. She is here from Florida. She's all the way here from is it Zolfo Springs? I don't think I've ever heard of Zolfo Springs, Florida. But Tina is here, one of the regular parts of our Mark's Place Live community. And we'd also like to say hello to Juanita. Ori is Juanita Rodriguez Origin, and I can never remember. She's Atinita. I have a mental block with that because her name on the screen is different from what we call her. She's a member of our family, so we like to say hello to Atenita, all the way from the Philippines. And the Philippine Islands it's about 9 o'clock, and it's about what 9 in the morning there now. Yeah, so 9 a.m. in the morning in the Philippines, they are waking up to Mark's Place Live. And we also have, Connie, and Connie's here. We said hello to Connie. All right. Hope we got everybody in the chat room. Would like to do a special request. This is called "Changin' Love Time Lady." I don't know how it happened, but she's gone from my life today. And no matter how hard I try, won't take the pain away. I don't know if it's how I acted, tried to treat her with love all the way. It don't matter, she's gone from me, she's got nothing more to say. She's a changing love time lady who will have her love tonight. We should tell him all the things that she said to me when they hold each other tight. If you happen to see her, tell her I can't stand away. Even though I believed in her when she told me that she'd stay. And time has got its own way of changing, she's got a mind of her own. It don't matter, she's gone from me, she'll always be the bird that's flown. She's a changing love time lady who will have her love tonight. We should tell him all the things that she said to me when they hold each other tight. She's a changing love time lady who will have her love tonight. We should tell him all the things that she said to me when they hold each other, when they hold each other, when they hold each other tight. Oh, listen to that studio audience. Boy, the studio audience is excited tonight. That was by special request from my good friend Alana from Pennsylvania, taking you back to that golden oldie, which I think was written back in 1976. That still kind of holds up. That song was always a favorite of mine. And we like to also send that out to Ox Baker. That was a special request for Ox Baker. How's that, Alana? But anyway, so Barry is a recording guy from Pennsylvania, and he has a small home recording studio. And at least back in the day when we were there, when I lived there, he was the only person in the area that would record folks. And so if you were into music, anybody into music always ended up at Barry's place if they wanted to make a record or a demo tape or anything like that. And so he was the guy. That was my first recording experience. I went over there, and it was just really wild because I went over there and he played me this tape, to let. It was kind of the tape that he plays, to get people to record at his place. And he played this song that he had recorded and played all the instruments on, and it was The Revealing Science of God by Yes. and it sounded better than Yes, I mean, it was like just amazing, and he had these big speakers in this little tiny bedroom, and he played this thing, and it was like it was back in the days of quad. You remember quad? And he had this thing like decked out, and the whole thing was tricked out to this quad sound that he had going, and he played this song, and I said, man, that is amazing, because he had played all the instruments. And so anyway, that was Changin' Love Time Lady, and that was the first song I ever recorded back in Pennsylvania with Barry Westman at Barry Westman's studio. And so Jerry Norsini is a very good friend of Barry's, and we also share a couple of other common friends that may be stopping by a little bit later, but we don't want to give away the surprise. So, yes. All right. So, at this point, we have actually, I'm not going to play you a new song yet, but I do want to let you know that coming up at about halftime, in about 10 more minutes, we're going to be sharing with you a music video of the song that I released this month called County Line, which is kind of a outlaw country kind of song. And I think you guys, if you weren't here last week or the week before that, this will be your first time hearing that. And it's a really cool song, and it's starting to get picked up by some online radio stations. And if you guys are so inclined, hit my website, markwesleycurran.com, and check it out. And let's we do have a shout out here. I've got to go down a little bit further in the chat room. I'm kind of getting behind on my messages. Connie Herman says that today is her husband's 65th birthday. He passed 6 years ago. He was a lead guitarist and lead singer. Wow. Okay, in several different bands. And this is bringing back memories. Catch you next live. Okay, very, very cool. No problem, Connie. Thanks so much for bringing that up, and many commiserations on your husband's passing 65th 6 years ago. And we're glad we're bringing back some memories for you. Always fun. Thank you so much for being here today, Connie. Appreciate it. Okay, I'd like to share the next song with you. This is called Bright Lights, Small Town, Saturday Night. Bright lights, small town, Saturday nights. Driving with my baby and I feel alright. Radio's playing all the songs we know. Feeling you holding me tight. The neon flashing from the drive-in show. Bowling alley's filled with the friends that we know. Barbecue filling up the summer air. I guess I'll be meeting you there. Bright light, small town, Saturday night, underneath that silvery old moonlight. And your eyes, yeah, they look so fine. Heading down the highway on Route 66. Never knew love could feel like this. Bright lights, small town Saturday night. I don't care about the city lights. I like the clean air here in Liberty Heights. People friendly and the message is clear. You know that our kids are alright. Head on over to the Foster's Freeze, where the girls that serve you make you weak in the knees. Never gonna leave you till the day that I die. Spirit will be singing the breeze. Bright lights, small town Saturday night, underneath that silvery old moonlight. In your eyes, yeah, they look so fine. Heading down the highway on Route 66. I never knew love could feel like this. Bright lights, small town Saturday night. Bright lights, small town Saturday night, underneath that silvery old moonlight. Oh, your eyes, yeah, they look so fine. Heading down the highway on Route 66. Never knew love could feel like this. Bright lights, small town Saturday night. Bright lights, small town Saturday night. Oh, I miss those bright lights, small town Saturday night. All right, that'll take you back a few years from the Heart CD. If you are inclined to check out that CD, it is available. They still sell CDs, don't they? Isn't that amazing? And we still sell them. We're old school here. We don't have it on vinyl, but this is From the Heart. And if you'd like a copy of that, send me an email. You can also, actually, you can purchase it off the website, and we also have this available as a download as well. But this has got some great songs on it. Route 66 Rock, which I play on the stream quite a bit. Rockin' the Country is on here. She Will Fly. What else do we have on here? Well, there's songs that I don't play in the stream, which are kind of cool. But at any rate, Queen of Diamonds is on here. Whiskey River is on here. So if you would like to help support the cause and you want some good music, why, this is the one for you. Okay, so we did that. That's the only commercial we're going to do here tonight, folks. But we hope you are all doing well here. And we hope you are feeling well, feeling good, doing well in a very difficult time as we are dealing with some of the worldwide issues that we are right now. But we really do appreciate your being here and helping us to help share the music and bring you some really fun and incredibly very, very, very good music, I would say. We'd like to say hello to a couple of more folks here in our chat room. We'd like to say hello to Irma Aguilar. Hello, Irma. How are you? Good to see you. One of our good friends, part of our community, coming to be a good part of our community every week. Irma is also a singer-songwriter, and she, along with her husband, have a wonderful music website. If you do have a chance, do check her out. Irma Aguilar on Facebook. Yes, indeed. Pardon? Fran. Oh, Fran is here? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Fran, I'm sorry I didn't see you. I went down in the I went down in the chat a little bit too far. Fran Borgstedt is here. Hello, Fran. Good to see you. Thank you so much. We love to see all you regulars here. We love getting together every week here on Thursday nights, and it's kind of like a big happy family. And each week we're kind of growing. We got a few new folks coming in each week, and we have the regulars coming. And if you guys, by the way, one way that we do help the music kind of get out there is when all of our friends and share the music. So if you do have a chance to share the stream and some of the music with your friends, family, all your contacts, social media, please do so, because that's what helps us grow and helps get the word out there, helps get the name and the music out there, which is really what it's all about. So I would like to, let's see, we are at about the halfway point, and as I promised, we're going to do the music video for the single. For those of you who weren't with us last week or the week before, this will be a new one for you. But it's called County Line, and the song was recorded in Nashville, and was used some really wonderful session players on there. Of course, I'm singing the song, but we have some really good session players on this, and it was recorded and produced in Nashville. So I'd like to introduce this song to you right now. If you guys haven't seen it yet, we hope you'll like this. This is called County Line.
To find how I lost my way, somewhere back in the dark and rain. No sleep tank on empty, I got to run where they can't find me. They got my plates and they know my name. It's gonna be a long time before I make that county line. Hard drink, devil women, no time to ask to be forgiven. Lord, can I run just one last time? Blood, rose, thorns and heartache, left behind towns at daybreak, headed for that county line. It's gonna be a long time. Never make that county line. It's gonna be a long time. Never make that county line. White lines, high fever. I've never been a great believer. Save my soul before I fall. Last chance, one last mile. Running hard and in denial. Someone there to hear my call. It's gonna be a long time to make it to that county line. It's gonna be a long time. Never make that county line.
All right, that was the official music video for County Line, the new single by Mark Wesley Curran. Hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you get a chance, we're also on, that song is also on streaming on what's that streaming thing? Where does it stream? Spotify. Spotify. Yes. Thank you, Irma. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, Nancy. Um, if you get a chance, go on Spotify, give a couple streams of that. It was always nice to get listeners on Spotify. So I hope you enjoyed that song. Thank you. Hi, we have Julie is here from the Philippines. Hello, Julie. Julie Nicolas is here. Roger and Julie are here. And of course, that means that they are here with the entire staff of JRAL Catering. So if you are in the Philippines and you are in need of catering, we do recommend highly JRAL Catering Services in Malabon, Philippines, where all of your catering needs can be met. Hello, Roger and Julie and staff. Good to see you. We also have all of our friends from Dr. Mangigian's office, the dental office of Dr. Mangigian, and staff Dr. Ray Mangigian. Dr. Ray will take care of all of your dental needs. And remember, nothing dentured, nothing gained. Okay, so we're going to play another song for you here, another great original. This is called Ain't No Denyin'.
Ain't no denying the argument's insane. I say the sun is shining, then you say it's rain. You know you're driving me crazy, and we have run aground. So it seems we're going in circles round and round and round. We're gonna get in a car and start driving. Gotta get away from this town. Gotta find a new horizon. There ain't no denying where I'm bound. Where I'm bound. Where I'm bound. Where I'm bound. There's no sense in crying, that won't work no more. No, there's no more trying from all that's gone before. Now all you speak is madness, you know it makes no sense. Now I'm so tired of fighting, you know I'm dropping my defense. You know I get in the car and start driving. Gotta get away from this town. Gotta find a new horizon. There ain't no denying where I'm bound. Where I'm bound. Oh, where I'm bound. Oh, where I'm bound. Oh. Get in a car and start driving. I gotta get away from this town. Gotta find a new horizon. There ain't no denying where I'm bound. Where I'm bound. Ain't no denying. Oh, where I'm bound. Oh, where I'm bound.
There ain't no denying. Oh, you're quite welcome, Julie, for the shout out and the little advertisement for. Did I say it right? JRN. I think. Did I say JRL? JR. I don't know. It was JRN Catering. Yes. Why, you're quite welcome. Not a problem at all. Fran wants to know, what are your plans for Thanksgiving Day? We are just having a close family get together here in Brenham, Texas. Yeah, well, just going to have a very small gathering here, just a couple of us, and we are gonna. Not gonna do a turkey this year. We're just gonna do pizza, and but it is very important that people really be careful this year on the Thanksgiving thing, because the pandemic has spread to a point where it's getting so out of control now that, you know, it's like 500,000 people are going to be dead by Christmas. So on that happy note, it's up to us to keep the mitigations, keep the spread down by wearing masks and keeping these family gatherings really, really small or non-existent, because you want to have many Thanksgivings and many Christmases in the future. And as soon as we are able to get that vaccine out and able to get it to everybody and get the pandemic under control, you know, we should have a pretty good handle on it and a pretty good future. But if we don't mitigate the spread now while we can and do our part to keep the masks and the social distancing going, then it's just more people are gonna be affected. So at any rate, you hear enough about that on the news, don't you? Okay, well, we're not going to hear any more of it here, because we're going to play some fun songs for you right now. For those of you who may have just tuned in, my name is Mark Wesley Curran, and I'm a singer-songwriter in the country music field. And I come to you live every Thursday evening from Los Angeles, California, and play for you 100% original music, streaming out to you live from Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. We would also like to say hello to our very good friend, our trusty moderator, Mr. Steven Shapiro, is here all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, here in our chat room and keeping everything running. Thank you so much, Steven, for being here. We do appreciate that. Moving on to another song from the heart. This is called Whiskey River. We're going to send this out to Luke Flowers.
There was a river south as she flew, a lady clever and true, somewhere in Utah, just north of no place. She took a man that I knew. He was a good man, yes, it was said, kindness to strangers and foes. One day he challenged the river onward the way that it flowed. Oh, while you are young, see all the ghosts of the hunt. When the river she makes a demand, drowning you on dry land. Roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, Whiskey River, taking the sun with the rain. Flow on, Whiskey River, taking the proud and the vain. Dee 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 dee. You know the water claims every soul, so don't you think of escape. If you should try to outrun the river, you're gonna find it's too late. So I leave you with this fair warning, you might not heed it as true. If you one day call for her answer, the river's calling, she's calling for you.
Oh, while you are young, see all the ghosts of the home. When the river she makes a demand, will you be there to hold out your hand? Roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, roll on, Whiskey River, taking the sun with the rain. Flow on, Whiskey River, taking the proud and the vain. Dee, 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 Thank you so much, Irma. Thank you. Hello, Bella. How are you? We see Bella Ferrari is with us. We have all the way from the Philippines. Hi, Bella. We haven't seen you in a while. You ever notice that people always come at the very end? Well, actually, no. It's not. It's not the very end, is it? Actually, we're sort of coming toward the end. So, but anyway, good. I have the reverb on it. Okay. And we Fran is still with us. Nancy. We have Nancy here. We have Irma. We have Steve. Connie is here. We have Tina here. Alana, Jerry, Luke, Juanita. We have did we say Tina? Okay. And anyway, and we have two Nancys here, so we have to guess which one that is. No, just kidding. All right, that was an original song called Whiskey River, and that was from my CD called From the Heart. And that is a wonderful kind of I always call these songs blasts from the past, but they're always fun to do and they're always fun to revisit. But the new stuff is kind of what I really get excited about, because I love the new songs and I love writing new songs. And I'd like to before our stream is out, I'm going to share a new one. I'm going to share a new one for you with you. I don't know if you were here last week, but the new single that I have coming out next month in December 1st, actually, which is only coming up in about 10 more days, I want to do for you. But anyway, let's see. I don't know if we have time to do Wanted Man, so let's skip over to I would like to do this one for Ellen, because Ellen, I believe Ellen's with us. Is Ellen with us? Ellen here? Ellen usually comes to us all the way from Garden Grove. And is she with us? I don't think she's with us. Maybe we'll save that song for her for next week. Huh? Should save it for her for next week, I think. Okay. Yeah, so we will do Wanted Man. And let's go back one. Riding out across the land, I keep ahead of bounty men. On the move, stay on the run, never stop for anyone. Can't forget the night we shared in Abilene. You said you cared. I could not take your hand, best to you. I'm a wanted man. When I think of all those things that I have left behind, running from the lawman's gun, avoiding ties that bind, open up your heart, someone else who can, someone who is not a wanted man. On a dark and dusty night, I got into a fearsome fight, left a bleeding man to die. It was in my own defense, defending my own innocence. He breathed his last goodbye, said goodbye. When I think of all those things that I have left behind, running from the lawman's gun, avoiding ties that bind. Open up your heart to someone else who cares, someone who is not a wanted man. See the ghosts of long dead men, from the hills they cry again, hung for things they did not do. I hear them call for me and you. Ooh. Oh, oh, some men are made to run, and that is how the West was won. But if that be my fate, for the rest of all my days, I think about your loving ways. I know that it's too late. Oh, I know it's too late. When I think of all those things that I have left behind, running from the lawman's gun, avoiding time to bind, then open up your heart to someone else who cares, someone who not, someone who is not, someone who is not a wanted man. Oh yeah, wanted man. Somebody pointed out to me that there was another wanted man song that was written by Johnny Cash or something. I said, "Oh no, they stole my song. They stole my title." No, you can't copyright a title. Did you know that? You actually can't copyright a title, and so if you want to write a song and you want to use the same title, then you can. That's great. We'd like to say hello to Chris from Bellflower. And, of course, we've already said hello to these folks. Oh, Rochi is here. Hello, Rochi. Rochi is here with friends and family and neighbors. And Romelin and Yali are here, all the way from Marikina. All right. And, all right, very cool. Now, and we also do want to say hello to Ate Mami from Garden Grove, and Pong and Aaron and Asia, as well as Jerome is here, and Gianna. Yes, Gianna, baby Gianna. She's not old enough yet to understand, but she watches Mark's Place because she's 4 months old. She's watching Mark's Place live. If you saw, we had a picture of her on the website. So keep those pictures coming, because we will use those pictures of babies shamelessly in all of our promotions, because we know that gets attention. Huh? Okay, thank you for that, Jerome. And he's here all the way from Bangkok, Philippines. So we do have all of our friends from all over the world, really. A friend here from Texas as well. We have our friends from Pennsylvania, Florida, and as well as the Philippines. And Nancy, hello. Thank you, Nancy, so much. I appreciate that very much. So, Jamel is here from Canada. Yes, indeed. Do drive careful, Jamel. Jamel Reyes and friends all the way from the beautiful Canada. And we would like to also say hello to Kelly from Singapore. I didn't see Kelly in there. Is she in here? Okay. We'd like to say hello to Kelly from Singapore. Yay! Okay. Very cool. Now, before we go, I'd like to play one last song for you. This is the new single coming up from December 1st, and I do want to do this for you. One last song before we go. And this is actually called As Good As It Gets, and let's do it before we go. If there were no tomorrow, I wouldn't have fears. Ended tonight, girl, there wouldn't be tears. You and I are so blessed. Our love is as good as it gets. And I'd never trade this for nothing. You are the one and the best. Our love was sent down from the angels above. Our love is as good as it gets. You've given me laughter, lifted me high. Through all of the heartaches, you've touched me inside. We've got no regrets. Our love is as good as it gets. And I'd never trade this for nothing. You are the whole and the best. Our love was set down from the angels above. Our love is as good as it gets. As it gets. You are my Lord and my only. I'll survive the rest. You are the reason, you strengthen my faith. Our love is as good as it gets. You are my one and my only. Our love survive the rest. You are the reason, you strengthen my faith. Our love is as good. Our love is as good. Our Our love is as good as it gets. Our love is as good as it gets. That is a brand new song, and that will be released on December 1st, the single, and then on December 15th, we'll be doing the official music video will be released for that. Looking forward to that. And in the coming year, you can expect a lot of brand new music from me, Mark Wesley Curran, and of course, every Thursday evening, we will be here at Mark's Place Live, playing for you and entertaining our guests in the chat room in the live stream. We'd like to thank all of our friends for joining us from all over the world. We have all of our friends here. We have Chriselle, we have Alana, we have Nancy, Jamie, Irma, Bella, Fran, Julie. Oh my God, we can't name everybody. Steven's here, Connie, and well, if we missed you, Tina. We have Tina, and of course we gave everybody a shout out. Jerry, if you're still here, Luke, everybody, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you, and as always, do spread the love and let everybody know about Mark's Place Live. And we also would like to say again, thank you for being here, Kelly from Singapore. We hope we got to everybody, and if we didn't, we'll catch you next week. As always, if you get a chance, please do visit my website at markwesleycurran.com. And until we see you one more time, we will see you next week. God bless you all, and do take care until we see each other again. Thank you so much. God bless you. Good night.